Life's greatest battles are not fought on grand stages or in the midst of external chaos. They're fought within the confines of our own minds. Each day, we wrestle with thoughts, emotions, and perceptions that can either empower or hinder us. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, understood this all too well. He famously said, "Our lives are shaped by our thoughts." This profound wisdom teaches us that the key to mastering our lives lies in mastering our thoughts. In today's video, we're diving into the world of Stoicism, particularly the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, to explore 10 transformative habits that can shift the way you perceive and engage with the world. These aren't just practical tips to enhance productivity or improve wellness. They're deeply philosophical practices that have the potential to resolve the majority of your personal struggles. By changing how you approach life's challenges, you can cultivate clarity, resilience, and a profound sense of peace. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed by life's unpredictability or simply looking to streamline your path to personal growth, these habits will empower you to lead a life of intentionality. Stick with me as we uncover these Stoic principles that will transform your everyday struggles into triumphs. But before we dive in, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel right now. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the life-changing wisdom that's about to come your way. What you're about to learn could completely change the course of your life. Let's get started. Habit 1. Mastering your mindset. The battle for inner peace and success doesn't begin in the external world. It begins within our own minds. Marcus Aurelius understood that the key to enduring life's challenges with grace lies in our ability to control our thoughts and emotions. The Stoic approach is simple yet powerful. We cannot control the events that unfold around us, but we can control how we respond to them. This profound insight is the foundation of mastering your mindset. In the chaos of modern life, it's easy to get swept up in emotions like anger, frustration, or anxiety. But the Stoics teach us to detach from these impulses and instead observe our emotions without immediately reacting to them. Practicing mindfulness is one of the most effective ways to achieve this. Mindfulness helps you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to create a space between the trigger and your response. When you feel stress or frustration building up, try pausing for a few seconds to take a deep breath. This simple act of breathing resets your nervous system and brings clarity to the situation. Another great Stoic practice is journaling. Taking time each day to write down your thoughts helps you process emotions and reflect on your actions. Ask yourself, how did I react today? What could I have done differently? By consistently practicing mindfulness and journaling, you start to regain control over your thoughts, cultivating emotional resilience and inner peace, much like a Stoic philosopher would. Remember, while we can't control everything around us, we always have the power to control how we respond. This is the essence of mastering your mindset. Habit 2. Cultivating resilience. In life, obstacles are inevitable, but how we approach them makes all the difference. Marcus Aurelius believed that difficulties are not just barriers to our progress, they are opportunities for growth. For the Stoics, challenges are the perfect chance to practice virtues like patience, endurance, and resilience. In fact, Marcus Aurelius often framed adversity as a tool for refining character and cultivating inner strength. When we encounter hardship, our natural instinct may be to feel defeated or frustrated. However, the Stoic mindset teaches us to see adversity differently as a teacher. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask yourself, "What can I learn from this situation?" By shifting our perspective, we transform every setback into a valuable lesson. This shift in mindset is at the heart of resilience, the ability to endure hardship, bounce back stronger, and use each challenge as fuel for growth. Let me share a powerful example from history. Thomas Edison, one of the greatest inventors of all time, faced countless failures and setbacks throughout his career. When developing the light bulb, he endured over 1,000 failed attempts. Instead of seeing these failures as signs of defeat, Edison saw each one as a step closer to success. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." This attitude embodies the Stoic principle that every obstacle is an opportunity to refine our character and resilience. Just like Edison, when you face difficulties, don't see them as roadblocks. Embrace them as opportunities to grow. Patience, endurance, and an unwavering commitment to your values will carry you through even the toughest times. In doing so, you cultivate resilience, the ability to rise stronger no matter what life throws your way. Habit 3. Prioritizing mental clarity. In a world full of noise, distractions, and emotional turbulence, one of the most valuable skills you can develop is mental clarity. Marcus Aurelius was a master of this, often reminding himself that clarity in thought and action was essential for a well-lived life. When faced with difficult circumstances, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos of the moment. But Stoicism teaches us that it's not the situation itself that determines our peace. It's how we respond to it. The key to achieving mental clarity is developing emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions in a constructive way. Emotional intelligence allows us to step back from our emotions before they overwhelm us, giving us the opportunity to choose a more measured response. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather acknowledging them and then deciding how we want to react, much like the Stoics, who prided themselves on maintaining calm in the face of adversity. Take a moment and reflect on the last time you felt emotionally triggered, whether by anger, frustration, or anxiety. What were the immediate reactions that came to mind? Now, imagine if you had taken a pause, just for a few seconds, to breathe and observe those emotions without acting on them. By practicing this pause, you start to break the cycle of impulsive reactions and create space for a more thoughtful, composed response. This is the essence of Marcus Aurelius's wisdom. It's not what happens to you, but how you respond that counts. Mental clarity doesn't just emerge in moments of peace. It's built through the consistent practice of pausing, reflecting, and choosing how to respond to life's challenges. By mastering emotional intelligence, you cultivate the ability to stay grounded amidst the storm, leading to more thoughtful decisions, less emotional turmoil, and a greater sense of inner peace. Habit 4. Physical health as a foundation. A sound mind in a sound body. This Stoic principle underscores the profound connection between our physical health and mental clarity. Marcus Aurelius, like many Stoic philosophers, understood that to live a virtuous and purposeful life, one must take care of both the body and the mind. In his meditations, he emphasized that the body is the first instrument of the soul, highlighting the importance of physical health as a foundation for mental resilience. If we neglect our bodies, it becomes far more challenging to cultivate the discipline, focus, and emotional stability required to live a Stoic life. Regular exercise is one of the most effective ways to nurture both physical and mental strength. It's not just about building muscles or improving cardiovascular health. It's about training your mind to endure and overcome challenges. Each time you push yourself physically, whether it's a brisk walk, a jog, or a simple bodyweight exercise like squats or push-ups, you're also training your mind to endure discomfort, stay focused, and maintain self-discipline. This is Stoic practice in action, the cultivation of resilience and mental toughness through physical exertion. Incorporating exercise into your daily routine doesn't require a complex gym regimen. Simple activities, such as a 20-minute walk each morning, a session of yoga, or even basic stretching routines, can have a profound impact on both your physical and mental health. The key is consistency. The Stoics valued discipline, and this is true when it comes to physical fitness as well. By showing up for yourself each day, no matter how small the effort, you are reinforcing the mental resilience that will help you tackle life's challenges with a steady and clear mind. Remember, the body is the first instrument of the soul. By taking care of your physical health, you set the stage for a stronger, more resilient mind that is better equipped to live a virtuous, stoic life. So, make exercise a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. It's an investment in both your body and your mind. Habit 5. Financial discipline. Financial discipline is more than just about accumulating wealth. It's about achieving stability and freedom from external pressures. When we talk about financial health, the Stoic perspective isn't about chasing after endless material gain, but about creating the space for peace of mind. Marcus Aurelius, though a Roman emperor surrounded by wealth, frequently emphasized the importance of self-sufficiency. He knew that true wealth lies not in the abundance of possessions, but in the freedom to live a life aligned with one's values, unburdened by financial worry. As he wisely stated, wealth is the ability to fully experience life. Stoic philosophy offers profound guidance when it comes to financial management. By applying Stoic discipline to your finances, you can cultivate a mindset of control and contentment rather than one of scarcity and constant desire. One of the most effective tools for financial discipline is budgeting. A budget is not just a number-crunching tool. It's a way to take control over your spending habits, ensuring that your money serves you rather than the other way around. Budgeting helps you differentiate between wants and needs, teaching you to focus on what truly matters while eliminating impulsive spending that only leads to stress and anxiety. Imagine this. Every time you allocate a portion of your income to savings or long-term goals, you're practicing self-control and reinforcing your sense of security. A well-structured budget empowers you to make informed choices, enabling you to live within your means and avoid the constant chase for more. It gives you the freedom to make decisions based on your values, whether that's investing in your future, pursuing a passion project, or simply having the peace of mind to enjoy life without financial strain. Just like the Stoics advocated for a life of intentional simplicity, financial discipline aligns with the same principles. By managing your finances wisely, you unlock the liberty to live freely, free from the anxiety that often accompanies unchecked spending and financial insecurity. This freedom allows you to make choices that enrich your life, whether that's investing in your personal growth, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing a fulfilling career. In this way, financial discipline becomes not just a means to an end, but a path to true peace and contentment. Habit 6. Time management. Time is one of the few resources we have that cannot be replenished. Once it's gone forever. This makes time the most valuable asset in our lives, and how we choose to spend it directly impacts the quality of our existence. Marcus Aurelius understood this well, which is why he reminded himself frequently that each moment is a chance to do good. For the Stoics, every moment offers an opportunity to live with purpose, to practice virtue, and to contribute to the greater good. Time is not something to be wasted, but something to be treasured. In the fast-paced world we live in today, it's easy to lose track of time. With constant notifications, digital distractions, and a world full of demands, it's more important than ever to focus on eliminating distractions and using our time more deliberately. The key to effective time management is not simply about packing your day full of tasks, but about making conscious decisions on how to spend your most precious resource. One simple yet powerful tool for time management is time blocking. Time blocking involves dividing your day into focused chunks of time dedicated to specific tasks or activities. Whether it's work, exercise, or family time, each task gets its own block of uninterrupted time, ensuring that you give it your full attention. By doing this, you reduce the temptation to multitask or get distracted, which ultimately improves productivity and fosters a sense of accomplishment. Another helpful strategy is setting boundaries on digital consumption. Social media and endless notifications can drain your time and attention. By setting limits on when and how long you check social media, or using apps that help you track and limit your screen time, you regain control of your day. This allows you to spend more time on activities that truly matter and contribute to your growth. By implementing these strategies, you not only enhance your productivity, but you also align more closely with the Stoic principle of living deliberately. Time management isn't just about getting more done. It's about ensuring that the time you spend is meaningful, focused, and aligned with your deepest values. Just as Marcus Aurelius practiced daily reflection, we too can make each moment count by being intentional with how we use our time. Habit 7. Embracing simplicity. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate a Stoic mindset is by embracing simplicity. In a world that constantly promotes more possessions, more status, more distractions, true freedom comes from learning to detach from the unnecessary. Marcus Aurelius and the Stoics understood that when we place too much value on external things, we lose sight of what truly matters. As he wisely said, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. This is a profound reminder that the pursuit of material wealth or superficial desires often leads us away from inner peace and true contentment. To live a more deliberate and focused life, it's essential to simplify your environment and your mindset. The concept of minimalism, adopting a lifestyle focused on what adds true value to your life, perfectly aligns with Stoic principles. Minimalism isn't just about decluttering your space, it's about recognizing that happiness does not come from accumulating more things, but from living with intention and appreciation for what you already have. Take a moment to consider your own possessions. Are there items in your life that bring you true value, or are they simply distractions that take up space, both physically and mentally? By letting go of unnecessary possessions, you create room for what matters most: your relationships, your personal growth, and your inner peace. This detachment doesn't mean rejecting all material goods, but rather being mindful of what you allow into your life and ensuring that it serves a purpose. A minimalist lifestyle is not just about physical decluttering, but about mental decluttering as well. Simplifying your daily routines, letting go of the constant pressure to keep up with the latest trends or societal expectations, and focusing on what is truly important. These actions create a life of more clarity, peace, and fulfillment. By adopting this mindset, you begin to align more closely with the Stoic ideal of focusing on what is within your control and releasing the attachment to the external world. This shift towards simplicity allows you to regain control over your thoughts, actions, and emotions, empowering you to lead a life that is both meaningful and free from the distractions of excess. Habit 8. Building strong relationships. Our relationships play a pivotal role in shaping who we are and the life we live. Marcus Aurelius, in his personal reflections, often stressed the importance of surrounding oneself with people who inspire growth and virtue. He famously said, "Associate with those who will make a better version of you." This Stoic wisdom teaches us that the people we choose to spend time with directly impact our character and the path we walk in life. To live in accordance with Stoic principles, it's essential to build relationships that encourage growth, self-discipline, and virtuous living, rather than those that promote distraction or negativity. The first step in cultivating these types of relationships is to identify those who challenge you to be better. Seek out individuals who share your values, who push you to grow, and who hold you accountable to your highest standards. This might mean distancing yourself from people who drag you down or encourage behaviors that do not align with your values. Instead, focus on building a network of mentors, peers, and communities that inspire you to improve your character and develop resilience. Mentorship plays a vital role in this process. A good mentor is someone who offers wisdom, guidance, and insight, helping you navigate challenges and develop virtues like patience, humility, and courage. A mentor doesn't just provide advice. They help you see things from a different perspective and encourage you to rise to your full potential. If you don't have a mentor, consider seeking one, whether it's someone in your field, a spiritual guide, or someone who embodies the qualities you admire. Building supportive communities is equally important. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share a commitment to personal growth and integrity. Whether it's a group focused on physical fitness, mental clarity, or intellectual pursuits, these communities can offer the encouragement and camaraderie necessary to continue your journey of self-improvement. Being part of a group that shares similar values can provide you with the strength and motivation to keep moving forward, especially when times get tough. Remember, the Stoics valued quality over quantity in relationships. It's not about the number of friends you have, but about the depth and strength of those connections. By choosing relationships that align with your values and encourage virtuous living, you create a network of support that not only helps you grow, but also contributes to the betterment of those around you. Habit 9. Lifelong learning. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the idea that personal growth is a continuous journey. Marcus Aurelius believed that to live a virtuous and fulfilling life, we must commit ourselves to lifelong learning. In his meditations, he often reflected on the idea that learning doesn't stop at any particular age or stage of life. It is a constant process of sharpening the mind, refining our virtues, and expanding our understanding of the world. For the Stoics, knowledge is not just about accumulating facts, it's a way to cultivate wisdom and ultimately achieve true freedom. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, knowledge is the only true source of freedom. To embrace this Stoic principle in modern life, it's crucial to adopt learning as a lifelong practice. The world is constantly evolving, and to keep up, we must continue to expand our knowledge and refine our skills. This process sharpens the mind, making us more resilient and adaptable in the face of life's challenges. The more you learn, the better equipped you become to handle uncertainty and adversity with wisdom and clarity. A simple yet powerful way to begin is by reading books that challenge and stimulate your mind. Books on Stoicism, for instance, provide a direct path to wisdom and personal growth. Titles like Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, Letters from a Stoic by Seneca, and Discourses by Epictetus are timeless works that offer invaluable insights into how to live a virtuous, resilient life. These works teach us not only about the Stoic philosophy, but also how to apply it in practical, real-world situations. But learning doesn't stop at philosophy. Explore books on personal development, science, psychology, history, or any area that piques your curiosity. Engaging with a wide range of topics broadens your perspective, deepens your understanding, and enhances your ability to make well-informed decisions. Even in today's digital age, there's no shortage of learning resources available to us, whether through audiobooks, online courses, or podcasts. The key is to remain curious and open to new ideas, constantly seeking to improve yourself. Lifelong learning isn't just about acquiring knowledge for the sake of it. It's about using that knowledge to become a better person, to make wiser decisions, and to live a more fulfilling and resilient life. Just as Marcus Aurelius urged. Habit 10. Defining your legacy. Living a life of purpose goes beyond personal achievements or fleeting success. It's about leaving a meaningful impact that resonates long after you're gone. Marcus Aurelius frequently reflected on the idea that our actions should be driven by a sense of duty to the greater good rather than personal gain. He understood that true fulfillment comes not from the accumulation of wealth, status, or possessions, but from contributing to something greater than oneself. As he famously said, "What we do now echoes in eternity." This Stoic wisdom teaches us that our legacy is shaped not by what we acquire, but by what we give and how we serve others. To live a meaningful life, we must define our purpose in terms that extend beyond ourselves. Whether it's through meaningful work, volunteering, or advocating for a cause, the act of contributing to the well-being of others gives our lives deeper significance. For example, consider those who dedicate their time and energy to helping others, whether through non-profit organizations, social justice initiatives, or simply being a mentor. These individuals find purpose in something larger than their own desires, and in doing so, they build a legacy that lasts. Think about the impact you can make through your own actions. Could you dedicate time to helping those in need? Could you support causes that align with your values, whether it's environmental sustainability, education, or social equity? Your efforts don't have to be grand to be meaningful. Every small act of kindness or contribution to the collective good can leave an indelible mark on the world. It's not about seeking recognition, but about living in accordance with your highest virtues and knowing that your actions are part of a greater story. By embracing this Stoic approach to legacy, you shift your focus from personal accomplishments to a life well lived in service to others. Living with purpose beyond personal achievement creates a sense of lasting fulfillment that can't be found in external validation. As you define your legacy, remember that it's the everyday choices you make, how you treat others, how you contribute to society, and how you live with integrity that truly shape your impact. This is the essence of living a Stoic life, one that echoes not only in eternity, but also in the hearts and minds of those who come after you. To recap, the habits we've discussed today, mastering your mindset, cultivating resilience, prioritizing mental clarity, building physical health, practicing financial discipline, managing time effectively, embracing simplicity, building strong relationships, committing to lifelong learning, and defining your legacy are not just practical tips. They are profound Stoic practices that can radically transform how you engage with the world. By adopting these habits, you can lead a life full of intention, resilience, and growth, allowing you to overcome challenges and live in alignment with your deepest values. I encourage you to take action today. Pick at least one of these habits and begin integrating it into your daily routine. Whether it's starting a journaling practice, prioritizing exercise, or simply becoming more mindful of how you spend your time, each small step brings you closer to the Stoic ideal of self-improvement. Remember, transformation doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent effort and patience, you will begin to see the profound impact these practices can have on your life. Final thought. Just as Marcus Aurelius shaped his thoughts and actions to live a life of virtue, you too have the power to shape your thoughts and your life. The key to your success lies within your ability to master your mindset and stay committed to your journey of self-improvement. So, take charge and let your actions reflect the wisdom of the Stoics. Your life is yours to shape. Stay stoic and thrive.